Good luck if you're alive. Plenty of value in the first two legs, and this league dominated by the 1 and the 2. Super Estrella and Kalinda Lady. They get the good draws, and they're the two favoured runners. But Rowan Bale, bit of an unknown quantity after not having anything go right last week at his 7:15 debut. He's the third elect. RSN back with us. The green light's on, and the lure's on the roll. Heat 4 of the RSN Sandown Cup. They're set. And they're racing. Speed out good from Super Estrella's going to lead, and speed from Aston Lavinia, who's going to get across into the first turn. Super Estrella back to second, and Kalinda Lady is third on the rail. Underneath of Bedrock Fred. Railing through was Rowan Bale, and then came Weblex Star. Last of all, Not Happening with Days of Thunder. Out of the straight, the leader, Aston Lavinia. Joined on the outside by Super Estrella. Kalinda Lady's just held up in traffic, but barged itself into the clear and goes up to take the lead. Rowan Bale is hustling through on the fence now, and they get clear. Aston Lavinia dropping back with Bedrock Fred. Kalinda Lady took the lead. Rowan Bale can't go with it. Kalinda Lady's opening up. Kalinda Lady's into the final beat. Rowan Bale and Bedrock Fred. Fourth in was Aston Lavinia after leading up. Clear of Days of Thunder, who made a bit of ground from Not Happening. Then came Super Estrella, who was disappointing, and last was Weblex Star. The time 41 and 57.
Easy green ball.
Kalinda Lady too good in the end. She got herself into a little bit of an awkward spot, boxed in as I was sort of turning home down the back, and that's when Super Estrella got cut out and Rohan Bale was threatening. But in the end, Luke Thompson, she was too good, the lady. How do you see it from behind the boxes?
Yeah, no, it looked to be a bit of a scrimmage when she was trying to make her way through here, but she's just learned to race, having that bit more experience now. She's learned to become a race dog, trying to get through them rather than persisting for a run underneath that might not present. So when the fly was rattling up, I thought she might be a bit of trouble, but she kicked away a late, very strong run home as well, so wrapped.
Is it a good feeling to sort of, after Paddy's been going so well, Lady's been a bit more inexperienced than what she has, to sort of get her through to a big race after the start of the career that she's had?
Yeah, for sure. We always thought that once she gets over 700 metres that she'll have a pretty good career, and to finally get her up over this type of distance and for her to be in a Sandown Cup is, yeah, very, very good.
Good job, congratulations.
Beautiful, thanks, Jace.
Luke Thompson there after the win of Kalinda Lady in heat number 4 of the RSN Sandown Cup. And tail of the tape at the moment, guys. Obviously, Rohan Bale was second there. We'll see what time he set. But prior to him, we had Gypsy Wine was the fastest runner-up at 41.565. Then followed by Golden Quest and Mapunga Ruby. And as said, we'll have a suss of what Rohan Bale has set in being a runner-up to Kalinda Lady. But Wiz, she found herself in a tricky spot. Rohan Bale was threatening, but at the end, way too good.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, Patch. I'd say she's gone, if I'm to just quickly calculate that out, around the 41.75, something like that. I'd say Rowan Bale. Look, for the race itself, I think it would be ideal to have a greyhound like Rowan Bale in there. Both he and Kalinda Lady, Corey, may well just be the future of the staying ranks down here. They're both very, very lightly raced young dogs, and I don't think that'll be the last time they're squaring off.
No, definitely not. That was a pretty messy race, and I'll tell you what, if Kalinda Lady ever gets clear air for 715 metres, she is going to put some serious time on the board. Her run home was huge. She was smacked early in the race and found it tough. She was boxed in for a fair portion of it too. So for her to run 41.56 in the end, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, it was basically on the two bends. Running into the first turn, she was on the back of Super Estrella in cramped, probably in cramped space for about 50 metres, and then again running out of the straight the first occasion when it got a little bit messy, she was in cramped room again. And I sort of had visions of last week when she was almost in an identical spot, wasn't she, and just got completely taken out of it. But tonight, she's shown really good track sense, and when Rowan Bale has made his run to the inside, she's still been able to cover that and come away.
Yeah, for sure. I think it looks like Rowan Bale might end up just missing a place in the final, but if he's a reserve and can get his way in there, he's going to make his presence felt because he's only getting better. And as is Kalinda Lady, she's only had, that was her 14th start tonight, so she's got plenty of upside. So does Rowan Bale, and that's a Quinelli you can put in the black book and follow for a fair while into the future.
Yeah, look, if he is unfortunate enough to not make the final next week, Rowan Bale, I don't think connections will be too perturbed because he'll be making plenty of them in the future.